I hope you're all well. This week I received several comments asking to make the macrame plant hanger I have hanging in my sewing space. So I got my act together, I filmed a tutorial, and I'm really happy to be sharing it with you today. Macrame looks really impressive and difficult, but trust me, it is so much easier than it looks. And this project is perfect for somebody who's never done macrame before. So let me show you how to make this super adorable macrame plant hanger. For this project you will need a tape measure, your macrame cord of choice. I'm using a recycled t-shirt yarn that I'll have linked in the description below, a ring of some kind, you could use an old key ring, a pair of scissors, and a cute pot plant. You will also need somewhere to hang your work as you macrame. As you can see, I'm using my clothing rack. Simply hang an S-hook from where you plan to work and you're good to go. Start off by measuring 8 4-metre or 4.5 yard lengths of your macrame cord. If you would like a longer plant hanger, then make it 8 lots of 5 metres or 5.5 yards instead. Once you've cut all your lengths of cord, thread them through your ring until the cords are halved evenly over the ring. Place your ring and cords onto your S-hook. Take your remaining cord and measure another length, this time approximately 70 centimetres or 27.5 inches. Using this piece of cord, we are going to start our plant hanger by making a gathering knot. To make a gathering knot, start by holding your small piece of cord to the hanging cords and make a medium-sized loop. Then take the rest of the cord and wrap it nice and tight around the loop. Once it's wrapped all the way, place the end of the cord into the loop and pull the cord poking out at the top to tighten the loop and secure the knot. Trim away the excess cord and you've got a tightly secured knot. Now to start the fun part. For this project, we are basically using one type of knot called the square knot. To make a square knot, simply take 4 of the cord strands and using the 2 outer cords, place the left cord over the top of the 2 middle cords to create a kind of 4 shape. Then take the right cord and place it over the top of the left cord, then thread it in behind the 2 middle cords and through the loop made by the left cord. Then pull the 2 outer cords gently to create a knot. To finish the square knot, repeat this exact same step, but this time do it opposite. So place the left cord behind the 2 middle cords to again create that number 4 shape. Then take the right cord and place it under the left cord, and then pass it over the top of the middle cords, threading it through the loop made by the left cord. Gently pull, and your first square knot is complete. Let me show you that again, as I know it can be really tricky to get your head around at first. Take the left outer cord and place it over the top middle cords to make a 4 shape. Then place the right cord over the top of the left cord, then thread it behind the middle cords into the loop. Then take the left cord and this time place it behind the middle cords to make the 4 shape. Then place the right cord behind the left cord and thread it into the loop. So you should now have a couple of square knots that look like this. Continue making a bunch of these square knots, and yes, you will definitely be a pro by the end of this. If you happen to make any mistakes, simply undo your knot and start again. Macrame is super forgiving if you make mistakes. Once your knot reaches about 18 centimetres or 7 inches, move on to your next 4 cords. Then simply repeat this process until you have 4 rows of square knots. Next, take the 2 outer cords of the previous group of 4 cords and create a new group of 4 cords. We're going to make a kind of spiraled knot known as the half square knot. So just like before, take the left cord and place it over the middle cords, then thread the right cord through the loop. Tighten this knot until it sits about 10 centimeters or 4 inches below the square knots. Then this time, instead of repeating this step but opposite to finish the square knot, do it exactly the same again. By only doing half the square knot over and over, the cords create this really cool spiraled effect. Again, repeat this knot until the spiral reaches approximately 18 centimeters or 7 inches for each new set of 4 cords. And you should then have something that looks like this. Next, again take the 2 outer cords of the previous group of 4 cords and create a new group of 4 cords. Make another couple of proper square knots, approximately 10 centimeters or 4 inches below the spiraled knots. Then repeat this, remembering to keep alternating the groups of cord. Do 1 more row of these 2 square knots 10 centimeters or 4 inches below the previous row of knots, again alternating the group of cord. Then simply finish off your macrame plant hanger with the same gathering knot we made at the very start. Neaten off the remaining excess cord, and your macrame plant hanger is complete. So, how does it look? I've also shared how to make a macrame tote bag on this channel, so I'll leave a link to that video down below if you'd like to keep macrameing. If you do have a go at making this tutorial, then I would love to see it, so be sure to tag me at Rosary Apparel when you share it on Instagram. Also, I just wanted to quickly highlight my newsletter that I've been working on some really cool ideas for this week. Basically, it's a weekly newsletter that I send out every Thursday, full of behind the scenes, things I love, and the occasional discount for my online store. It's also the first place I share exciting new projects and patterns I'm working on. So if that sounds interesting to you and you'd like to receive some extra Rosary apparel during the week, then I'll also have a link down in the description below this video where you can sign up to be a part of it. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to give it a like and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching!